Hello Pisces, how are you doing? This will be a read in regards to the full moon that we have right now, January 14th, in the sign of Cancer. So it's all about emotionally nurturing, putting yourself first. So we're gonna look into something you need to nurture, something you need to protect, something to surrender, and something to heal. Let's go into it. You need to nurture your ability to collaborate with others, to give back to others, or to receive from others when you are in the position of receiving. I do have to admit, I do not know your sign characteristics by heart. I'm not that comfortable with your sign just yet, but based on these cards, you need to nurture your connection with others and how much you give them or how much you can receive from others. And don't be afraid to okay, so first off, don't disdain or don't put yourself on on a high pedestal because you are able to give. Don't be snooty about it. As I'm looking at these two having the upper step in both cards, try to remain humble in regards of you versus them in any given situation. That way you can harness the best possible outcome of any collaboration, and you are being seen as a just and honest and fair person who did their load in the project, who, when you are finding yourself in the opposite situation, will receive the same amount that you have given, if not more. So nurture your social skills at this time. Reach out to others, or if others reach out to you, accept the offer and try to find middle grounds that you can agree upon to collaborate. If it's your time to receive, you will receive. If it's your time to give, be ready to be a little generous and give time and energy and attention and dedication. And it's not necessarily financial, although both cards are financial cards or work related cards, but more like the fruits of your labor. Just be mindful of your surroundings and to be respectful and courteous and open in your relationships at this time. What to protect? Oh my Jesus Christ, Libra had this same exact combination of cards but in this position, in a little reverse. But Libras are Libras and their ability to make a decision is a bit tricky, if not questionable. You need to protect whatever good news is coming your way and snap out of this dilly-dallying energy of not knowing what you want, because this opportunity, this good news might pass you by and you don't want to miss on it. Since there's a lot of social energy in your previous position, do check your spam folders. You never know when a super good news might accidentally, for God knows what reason, end up in the spam folder or junk folder. So check that and be ready to make a decision, if not a full commitment, just to allow this opportunity to give back to you or to accept this potential collaboration and see how it goes. You don't need to fully commit to it, just accept it, and you can always opt out in the first, let's say, 1/3 of the situation if you're not satisfied, if it's not satisfactory to you, if it's not bringing you the energy or the outcome or the financial incentive that you were promised or was expecting. In either case, just please freaking take the offer. It's my point. Something you need to surrender. Oh, interesting. A second chance with a hot, fiery, assertive, beautiful, sexy person, or your own self-assertiveness. Maybe you try to be this bold, assertive, sexy boss, babe, bitch sort of energy and it didn't work out. Just either surrender yourself to the flow of your own nature or surrender to the consequences of how that worked out, so you can analyze the outcome and either tweak something or just leave it in the past and be your best Queen of Cups. As a water sign, you'd be best or more in tune with the Queen of Cups than a Queen of Wands. Yes, the Queen of Wands gets shit done. She's like a hard worker, but you're Pisces. You're more into your emotionality, in the flow of things. You are more intuitive. You are more prone to be, or well, technically you are associated with the Queen of Cups. So just embrace that. If this was a person exterior to you with whom you had a relationship and you were hoping or expecting a second chance, a revival, a judgment call in your favor or not, just surrender to how the situation will unfold. Do not push it. Do not exercise a strong will. Don't force things. Be meek and mild and let the situation unfold as it should. Something to heal, overburden, overwork, overstress, and walking away from something. So you had invested a lot into a situation, but it was not to your satisfaction, so you walked away. But walking away means you have to carry all the burden by yourself. That is heavy, that is exhausting, that is, how should I say this? It is a judgment call, but it's maybe not the best one. So step into your power to delegate some of this workload to others. Distribute it equally, or just drop some and have like a lighter baggage to carry with you into the present and the future. You need to heal this aspect of you overburdening yourself with too much work, too much tasks, and then finding it unbearable and needing to walk away from situation and projects because you have overtaken way too much on your own shoulders alone. That is why you have the Three of Pentacles up top. You need to delegate, be assertive and wise, and know each person's better strengths so you can accommodate everybody in distributing the tasks and the workload, so you are not alone doing it, and so you don't have to abandon projects because you take way too much onto yourself on your table for a lonely single individual. And now let's look at your oracle card. When you start, the path appears. So take a step in any direction, which is here. Basically this. Good news are coming your way. Just take the fucking, accept something, make a choice. Take that first step and the road will draw itself, and you will find collaborators. You will be in charge, but you will also need to like distribute the workflow so that it's all equal and fair and balanced, so you don't have to walk away because you're overburdening yourself. So you need this whole new thing to now revive yourself and see things in a different light, with a different perspective, so you can make a clear, concise educated, enlightened judgment call to proceed forward with more power and mastery and better judgment, literally, so that you don't have to abandon something midway because it's way too heavy and burdensome, and you chew more than you can bite, or like, what's that expression? Anyway, your eyes were bigger than your stomach. I think that's, or you can, no wait, you bit more than you can chew on. That's it. So last reminder, check your spam folder, check your junk folder, check every email. Good news are potentially on the way. They're on the way, and make that freaking decision either way, but just make something, because opportunities are coming your way. But don't be overburdened. Don't accept like a freaking 8 of them, and try to find collaborative people so that you can divide the workload equally and fairly, so you can have a more balanced way of handling tasks and projects and opportunities that are coming your way. Pisces, thank you so much for having allowed me to read your energy for you, and I hope to see you in the next video very soon. Have a beautiful full moon in Cancer. Ciao, ciao.